Hello, I'm Elizabeth, and I would like to tell you how to build a relationship with your legislator. So, to influence the legislative process, it's crucial to develop a positive relationship with your legislators and their staff. Keep in mind that they are not just officials, but also they're your neighbors. In person visits from constituents are the most influential way to communicate with legislators, and they enjoy staying in contact with their constituents. Staff serve as the frontline defenders of legislators, having the trust of the legislators, more specifics on the issues, and having more availability often makes meeting with them as effective as meeting with the legislator. They are often held as the unforeseen powerhouse in American lawmaking. Identify your legislator. Knowing who to reach is the first step in making your voice heard. Find out who represents you, and you can do this by doing a Google search or using official government websites and online tools like Find My Legislator. These resources are also in your handout. Research your legislator by visiting their official and campaign pages, reading their bio, signing up for their newsletter, and following them on social media. They're great ways to familiarize yourself with their background, interests, and agendas. Also, familiarize yourself with their staff person surrounding your issue, as that is most likely who you will be meeting with. Before you address an issue, do your homework. Know the full scope, those impacted, various perspectives, future implications, and any relevant details. This resource informing your one-page summary will help you speak with both confidence and credibility. Consider when you should schedule your meeting. Call the representative district office and find their in-town availability. Legislators are often at the district offices most during congressional recesses, between sessions, and around holidays. Avoid times of General Assembly sessions, for example, between January and March for Virginia. Reach out to your representative through a phone call or a letter, but preferably put in a request on their general website or send an email. Once you've made contact, it is best to email that individual directly. Always include your standard mailing address, as this identifies you as a constituent. Keep your message short, concise, and to the point. And call or email before your meeting to confirm the time and place to make sure that they are available. Face-to-face meetings are the most effective way to develop relationships. You want them to remember your face, not just your name. Plan for a very short visit. Be there early and expect them to be late. Also, they could leave early. Be professional. You've done your research and made the effort. Make sure your appearance, Zoom etiquette if applicable, and behavior and conversation reflect your professionalism. Introduce yourself as a constituent. Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I live in Bristol, Virginia. Use a compliment for an icebreaker. Acknowledge past support, preferably recent, that you appreciate, and let them know. Let them know your position within your community, as they will respect that you are representing and advocating for your fellow constituents. Address the issue concisely, provide a few statistics, but most importantly, share your personal experience and how it affects you and those close to you. This will stick. Take time to listen and respond to questions. If you don't know the answer to a question, admit it and let them know that you're willing to find the information and provide it. Kindly ask the individual for the specific action that you're requesting they take. And lastly, offer to be a resource for them. Leave your information and let them know that you are willing to be accessible when needed. Follow-up is most important. Send a thank you email or letter. If you met with staff, also send a letter to the legislator, making them aware of your meeting with the staff, the outcome about the meeting, and relate and express your appreciation for their time, including additional information that was requested. Remind them that you look forward to serving as a resource, to feel free to reach out anytime that they may need you. If applicable, extend an invitation to your organization or a community event. Additionally, write a letter of appreciation when your legislator does something of which you approve. Attend any of their events. Cultivate and maintain your contacts and interactions for future reference. Be active locally and continue to meet with your legislator on an annual basis. I hope this was informative and will help you build relationships to use your voice wisely, persistently, and effectively for the issues you are passionate about. Thank you.